It's Hot 937, Hartford's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. We got Red Cafe in the studio today. We were supposed to talk to him yesterday, but I don't know what happened. He had diarrhea. And Craig G is here on the turntables. And we got Puffy on the phone, or P. Diddy. How you doing?
What's up, baby? You know I go by all names.
Or Mr. Diddy Bop.
So what's up? How y'all doing? Hartford, Connecticut. Red Cafe. What's up, boy?
It's moving. It's moving. Mr. Diddy Bop on the line. It's going down. What else?
So, all right, the reason why we have you both here and you're both talking to us today is because, Red, you have like this huge deal going on now with P. Diddy. Explain what's going on.
Well, Diddy just jumped in. He loved what I've been doing for the past few years, and he approached me and said, like, you know, I would love for you to be a part of the team, and it was something that I was actually, like, you know, flattered that he would even reach out. And you know, it's a beautiful marriage right now. He's ready to jump all in and take the situation where it needs to go.
So, like, Diddy, what made you decide that you wanted to sign Red Cafe?
I mean, for me, I only really, as far as like my track record, as far as a label and as a producer, to be honest, I've only worked with the best in the game, whether it's from Biggie to Jadakiss to the Locks to Jay-Z to, you know, KRS-One, LL. That's who I'm used to working with. And so, at Bad Boy, we haven't really signed a lot of hip-hop acts. And I was like, this year, when that ball dropped, I was like, focus. I need to really find somebody that I could really work with, that speaks the same language as Bad Boy, and I could throw all this muscle behind. And throw a lot of these, I got a lot of incredible music that I just can't give nobody because there's not enough I've connected with that I feel really worthy of that heat that I got. And then when me and him kicked it, I've known him for a while, and I've just seen him mature and evolve and grow, and he just has the Bad Boy attitude. He hasn't stopped. Like, Red Cafe has been in the game for, like, you know, he should tell you, I don't even want to be disrespectful,
right,
but, you know, he's a grinder. He has that Bad Boy spirit in him, and he's one of the dopest MCs out right now.
Yeah.
So I was so excited to work with him. You know, I called Akon up, who you know he had a deal with. You know, he still has a deal with. And I said, why don't we do some stuff together? Why don't we all get together and combine forces? We always competing with each other, and let's do the best thing we can for fans. So we were really excited about it.
Now, you know, Red Cafe has been named as one of the artists in '09 that will bring back East Coast hip-hop, that will save hip-hop in the East. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as far as the whole, you know, the East Coast and you know, and the South, and to me, it's all music. I think that when you're making that great music, it can't be stopped. You know, so I think that we on the East Coast, we have to get a wake-up call and on our creativity. But at the same time, there's nothing in the world like East Coast hip hop.
You got that right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing more.
You got that right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more original, more authentic, more. You know how like you go into a store and you want the realness.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. It just is what it is.
There's nothing more lyrical than East Coast hip hop. Because East Coast hip hop's about lyrics. It's not just about that hook, you know.
It's just everybody has their own styles, but don't get it twisted. We've been taking a lot of knocks, you know what I'm saying, which we should. You know what I'm saying? East Coast hip hop hasn't been up to par. But I'm saying when it's done right, it's nothing like Red Cafe. It's nothing like Biggie. Wow. It's nothing like Nas. It's nothing like KRS-One, Rakim. It's nothing like that.
You heard who he just put you in the same class as, right, Red?
Yeah, that's big. I'm honored.
That's crazy.
I'm honored, for sure.
So, Red, how is this thing going to work? Because you're a member of Shakedown Records, Convict Music, and now Bad Boy. How is the whole thing working out?
Well, I think it's going to be a beautiful marriage. You know, Shakedown is going to go under the tutelage of course, Bad Boy, and the legacy that they already put out there. And, you know, Diddy going to take me under the wing and take Shakedown to the next level. Of course, like, you know, as a businessman as he is, he's willing to pass the baton and continue to, you know, keep the hip-hop journey going. You know, so I think, you know, it's going to be a beautiful thing. And production from Akon and Convict Music, you already know what they've been doing in the past few years. I just think it's something special for the community of music. It's something special, and people should look forward to it for sure.
Now, Diddy, I mean, you are a mogul, and we really love I Want to Work for Diddy. We're glad it's coming back for season 2. I hope Poper comes back. But, and we also, you know, love making the bands and you know, everything. So, is there going to be a show in the works for Red Cafe?
I mean, anytime you see me or see Bad Boy, if he wants to be involved, more than welcome to be involved. And you know, and so, you know, it's really up to him. I don't, you know, force the artist to get down with any of the other things that I'm doing. If it fits their steed, then, you know, he's more than welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how dope would it be to have a show centered around the fact that you have now signed Red Cafe and watch him just grow as an artist?
Oh no, we already got a show. We got a show online. We putting out footage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, people can get it. People can get it online. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, look out for the Red Cafe show coming to you live.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds
We
good.
done
That
started.
sounds good there.
Yeah, we started our webisodes. It's about to go down. You know.
Okay, where can we find those, by the way?
Right now, P20 TV and hottestinthehood.com.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
And you have, what, how many remixes for Hottest in the Hood now?
It's 3.
You just couldn't decide, Red? Is that your problem?
It's 3. I mean, there's a lot of talented guys out there, and I think that this is an event. This record is an event, and they don't happen that often, and especially for them to come from here, you know, in our region. You know, we need to take advantage of it and just, you know, heat up the summer. It's 09. It got to happen this year. This is the year right here.
Right. So can I ask the details of this deal, Diddy? Like, how much money did Red get off the situation?
We don't talk details.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You just spend the money, huh?
I really needed to know that.
But I you know, my car definitely got upgraded. You know, it's a Bentley out there, so, you know.
Okay.
Let's start with that, you know.
Yeah. And Diddy, we played Diddy Bob, by the way, today.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know Red had a song called that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just curious.
He's on my team, so he ain't gonna be mad at me.
Yeah. All right, Diddy. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us today.
All right, baby. God bless, Ray. Yo, holla at you. Come back in the booth, baby.
All right, for sure. Say no more.
Yeah, and we'll be looking for Last Train to Paris, and you have a new group, Dirty Money.
Yeah, last train and also Cassie, too. I know y'all know she from Connecticut. She in the studio now, too.
Can I ask why she shaved her head?
Hello.
Hello?
So she said, yeah. Hold on.
Imagine you put Cassie on the phone.
Because I felt like it.
Oh, hi, Cassie.
There it is.
You felt like shaving your head?
Y'all holla at y'all later.
Yeah.